ironically enough, I have zero idea what was going on. So this session can now be a little bit of a little bit of a quick get back into things.
Glorious.
And also, luckily, the last session was just puzzles all day.
Yeah.
So.
Oof.
One more thing. Where is it? There he is.
Me zooming all the way out to find us.
Yep.
Look how big this map was.
I need to actually swap to my D&D playlist.
Okay. So, last time, well, we're gonna go back a few more sessions just to get kind of a running recap going.
Can you do the whole season recap? The season 2, I guess.
Today. Okay, cool. No, so a couple of sessions ago, you guys were heading to up north from the western continent to get one of the divine items that Ayun needs. And when you did get there, you found that the item in question wasn't really an item. I'm sorry, the item, the orb that you needed, was being held by a faction so that they could see what was going on in the ice fields. You were going to go to the ice fields to see if you can sort that problem out for them in order to get the item from them. There was a little bit of miscommunication, and you actually ended up going without their without the agreement on the item, on the orb. So probably for the best that didn't work out. But you went through the ice fields and you found, barricaded away at the back, a crystal that, when touched, drew you inside and revealed to be the prison that held the Chained Oblivion, the primordial deity that has basically made it their mission to kill what they perceive as like the false gods, the new wave of gods. He tried to get you to help free him because he couldn't free himself from his own prison, and Delph was the only one who was a little bit tempted by it, mainly because of his offer to help Jonah at the, I guess. You guys refused, and so, settling in for your lifetime of imprisonment, you were eventually rescued by your horde of celestial, infernal, and abyssal. No, not abyssal. Everything's not abyssal. Allies. And you were sent to the magical lost plane of Ceres Malignia. There you found the Orb of Binding artifact, and you discovered that Ceres Malignia was like a nexus of portals to all of the other planes. Still not entirely sure why you guys decided to go to the plane of Arborea, where you met the father of the elves and his wife, and the minor goddess Malira, who was the owner of the loot that Elia is actually trying to find. You got the location from that, and Llewellyn sent you on your way, to Jonah's, the town where he went to the Bardic University. You did a little bit of kind of housekeeping there. You summoned the devil guy, who told you about the Denaro and Xandrin. Xandrin was okay. Denaro was incredibly worried about you. He filled you in a little bit on some questions you had, and left you guys to it. You guys finally picked up your protection against divination, and you went to go get the loot. You found the Guardian, who asked you all questions related to sort of the taking of the loot and trying to get a sense of your morals. And after you all answered the questions, they gave you the loot. You then went back to the town. You met the headmistress of the Bardic University, who gave you a tour. You met some of the teachers who used to teach Jonah, and saw a little bit more of the stuff that's happening in the town. Then you decided, now that you had the loot, you were going to go back to Merlin's place. And you did. You went back, asked him a few questions, went and talked to the gods a little bit, and then you decided to go look for Morgan Le Fay, who was at Merlin's castle, back in the plane Merlin comes from. And you asked Merlin about going. He was okay with you going there to find her, and he warned you about the security in his castle. When you guys first got here, you found the room with the 4 statues and a bunch of chairs, that some of which were mimics. And thanks to Dadia touching one and finding a mimic, simplified the puzzle a lot easier. The next floor was elemental weather puzzles, looking out of windows and seeing the elemental effects happening outside and touching the right buttons. And you got through that one with basically no issues. And the 3rd floor is where it started to go a little bit wrong. When you first walked in, there were 4 portraits and 4 weapons on pedestals. The portraits gave you a kind of weapon square, or weapon triangle, but with 4 of them. It shows you which weapon defeated the other. And when you all touched one, it summoned the fancy moving tokens. And you guys killed them in one hit. Then the puzzle kind of reset. The weapons went back to their podiums, and when you touched them again, enemies spawned, but their weaknesses had changed. And because of that, some of you managed to get one hit by the knights, sending Dove and Dadia down to the dungeon element. Shafel and Jonah progressed onwards, and then they were trying to find Dadia and Dove, because I believe there was an explosion. So
Yes.
thunder spell or something.
Mm-hmm.
One of the thunder spells caused the echoing sound, so you guys knew that they were down below you. And in trying to figure out what to do with the weapons, Shafel stabs Jonah. And in the same motion, Jonah and Shafel joined Dove and Dadia in the dungeon. Here, there were these motion-activated golems. Every step you took, the ones around you took a step, and if you were within range, they would attempt to push you in the spike traps. Jonah had a bit of a difficult time in the spike trap. Took a decent chunk of damage and beating up. Looking at it, most people seem to have at least taken some damage, mostly because of their spiky shields reflecting damage anyway. But you guys defeated the last one. And that brings us to where we are now. Dadia has peeked ahead through the next door. And this is these are the floor tiles he saw on the other side.
Yep. The next area has the entire floor is just all these little graded pathways, or not even pathways. Just the entire thing is a giant graded floor.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Are you guys ready to move on?
I am just going to cast light around myself because I can't see that much.
I would like to use my second wind, please.
Yeah, go ahead. I thought you already had it for a second, and I was like,
5 plus 5 is 10.
Oop. Right, Jonah should be giving off light now.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool, indeed. So, where's the exit?
It is. Wait.
Hmm.
Go to this burn. Yeah, it's over this way.
Oh, you mean the other side of the spike pits?
Of the double spike pit, yes. There's 2 door handles there. You have to very carefully tight rope walk your way across here.
Whoa.
Hey, Dadia.
Yeah.
Not small enough.
Create a deck save for me, please.
Oh, sure.
Stadia, let me inspire you. Oh, fuck.
I think I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Dadia, he has peeked through the door, so he just like he's already walked across there once. He just like walks so confidently forward. We'll put here on that side.
Dadia, catch. Can I throw the one hand of the what's it called? The rope of climbing.
You can, yeah.
It's
Yes.
I've
Command it to go as well. It just does the thing.
Smacks me in face.
no, it just ties around your neck.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
That's how it works.
Not how you do that.
Oh, sorry. Has a mind on its own. And can I attach the rope to? Is there anything to attach the rope here?
Yeah, there's a whole graded floor. Here. I shall catch it in my hand and tie it onto the floor grates.
Is the rope? Can you just command the rope of climbing to like? Oh no, I'm thinking like the
Place tray.
thing.
To erect.
You can make it fasten, not itself as a coil. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you can have it tie around your own waist, but it doesn't really help you.
I mean, it was just so we can hold on to it while we cross. So I am just going to hold it from here. Ladies first.
Oh, like a handrail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
will command it to be tied around my waist, and
I was like,
There you
do
go.
you want me to do that instead?
That make more sense.
well, I guess chivalry is dead. Sure, Dove, you can have it.
She'll just be like, the gesture's appreciated, but I don't mind holding this. Here.
A whole day here on the other end.
There you go.
All right. Jonah and Shafel then. Dexterity saves unless you're proficient in acrobatics.
Oh boy.
I am proficient in acrobatics.
Dexterity saves.
Dexterity save, yeah. If you're proficient in acrobatics, you can roll that instead.
And if she
Basically-
holds onto a rope, doesn't it give her?
Yeah, with
Mhm.
advantage, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Get no wood elf help. Specific.
Can I? Can I edge the map? Oh yes, I can. Hey,
I still need the acrobatics from you, Jonah.
oh, I have to make a check. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, it can be less than a 10, so that's 15 instead.
Oh, that's fine then, yeah. I was going to say you would have an advantage because of the rope, but 15's going to pass anyway. Alright.
And I'm in
done.
joke.
Okay. I guess.
Which
Let's see.
just hold on to it. I mean, Diddy has the other end.
True. Yeah. I'll just wrap it around my forearm and then I guess just kind of start walking.
Okay, so go on. Are you proficient in acrobatics?
I'm not.
Then dexterity save with advantage, please.
Okay.
That kind of surprises me.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm athletics.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you already have a high dex, so balances the two out really.
Okay.
Needed the rope. It's like
Oh,
Elt's
did.
kind of walking across and then slips and just pulls tight on the rope.
I got you.
And luckily with Dadia holding the other end.
Let's not
Gets
do
across.
this. Let's not do this. Oh my.
So
Did I not
welcome to
perfect?
the greater room.
You did great.
Did I not perfectly describe what it looked like in here?
You did in fact do very well.
How far of a drop does it look like underneath these metal grates?
I can't do it. It is about 20 feet down, and it's also 20 feet up.
Not too bad.
Can I throw a copper? Can I throw just a copper piece, like as far as I can, with light on, so we can get more light. Maybe over
Yeah.
here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe over here.
I mean, it will pass through the grate and drop.
Oh, it's a hole. I mean, it's.
Yeah, there are holes in the floor, yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Gotcha.
So we have to keep our balance. I mean, we can only walk on the metal parts. Is that what's happening?
Tight rope in it or tight bar in it.
The holes aren't big enough that you'll fall through them, but like you could definitely lose your footing on them easily enough.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Oh.
can we see what's below us? Just an infinite hole.
It's a 20-foot drop.
Yes, I can see the next door.
Oh wow, already?
Yeah. It's literally just straight ahead in this direction. Assuming there's no mysterious traps inside this room, there totally are.
Yeah, well,
We
why?
just
Yes.
have to
Too
walk
easy.
forward.
Yeah.
Jonah,
There it is.
as you try and straddle the middle, you feel just this sudden push coming from your right hand side, so like down here.
Oh, pushing me
it is-
to my right. Okay.
No, like it's coming from underneath you,
Oh,
and it's like your like cloak or like whatever starts to billow up. You suddenly find yourself pushed straight up into the ceiling.
Can I like react and reach out and grab his arm?
That'd be like sleight of hand, kind of.
Sure.
Yeah.
can I? Yeah. I already pocketed the rope, so I probably can't just pull it. I just fall, or is it just like is it wind?
Like
Let it happen.
I'm
Yeah,
attempting
it's
to
a
catch
massive-
you first. Oh, I do not do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to tie
So
that
you-
rope to
so,
our
like-
hands.
You get just
Fingertips.
yeeted straight upward, straight up to the ceiling. Data's like reaching out trying to grab you, but the wind speed is just pushing you right up. You hit the ceiling, and then you come
Nice.
falling back down.
Oh! I come back down. Oh.
Oh my jeez.
Yep. And you take.
I'm just gonna feather fall this, just so I
Okay.
can grab onto the next thing.
That's
Okay,
nice.
so you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage then.
Oh, from the ceiling?
Yeah, from hitting the ceiling first.
Okay.
jeez.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, you are.
My
You're
back,
right there.
my back has seen too much today.
It really has.
All right.
Here.
I have an odd feeling some specific grates that we have not walked on yet are trapped. Like that one that you just stepped on.
You don't say.
I'm gonna be
Right.
like pushing Shelfell forward, like go this way.
How am I
So-
doing that?
How do we tell them apart?
I got the thing for this.
Oh, does she?
Possibly. I don't know if it's worth pulling out right now, but I don't know. This seems kind of like the perfect thing. We really don't want to fall, so.
Any visible differences between the grill?
Nope.
Oh, I was gonna say the grills, but you get it.
They are completely identical.
I use divine perception
Oof.
on from my eye of truth
The eyeball.
for up to 10 minutes. Allows me to see through illusions hidden perhaps in magical deceptions, revealing the true nature of my surroundings. Maybe. What rush were we on?
It does, if it says. I mean, yeah, it says hidden traps.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Wait.
The only thing about this is now.
Just copy and paste my big X everywhere.
I just have a much easier thing I can do. Because I gotta remember which one of these are.
Oh, you have. You already have it
Yeah.
marked on your map.
DM doesn't know.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Obviously, with Shell being able to just walk on in front. And
Alright.
it's 10 minutes it lasts for, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, we can get through this room in way less than that. She'll have the next
yeah.
plate.
Sorry.
Lead the way, Shofel.
Nice. Good third eye.
Follow the leader. Oh
I
god,
can just-
I'm
I can
horrible
just
at
drag-
memory.
I can just drag you guys to the end, don't worry.
Okay.
That works.
I'm glad I
It's like,
helped
I don't
you
remember the
realize you
route.
had that.
Yeah. Definitely made this significantly faster.
And you walk into this room next.
Probably
Oh.
the most effective that has been for me so far.
And as you walk in, you see that there are
wait.
these giant ballista and a weird, like, sort of wooden structure.
Interesting. Quick suggestion. Everybody, do not walk in front of the ballistas.
You
Just in
Never mind.
case.
never mind.
It's awfully tempting, day dear.
But hey, doing stupid stuff is my job.
They wanted anything more to walk in front of a ballista with a gigantic pillar mounted on it.
I will say it's a little bit weird that it's pointing inwards. I feel like it's trying
Mhm.
to keep something down
And-
or out.
And the wood structure is like it's opaque. It's like a big.
Yeah.
It's like walls of wood.
Yeah, 8 wooden panels.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna say, I was like, I can't see anything in that little pit of darkness.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, I see the doors down there. Can we just walk through them?
don't think. What if those things are keeping something inside?
It's entirely possible, sadly.
And the doors stay there. Do not move.
Can I knock on them?
You can. There is not a
Hello.
knockback.
Dang it!
As much as
All right, bad news. The doors are locked.
I'm just gonna study this ballista real
Ew.
quick. I'm kind of curious about it.
Can I put my ear onto the wooden panel to try and if there is something that I can hear inside?
You can, and there's not. Right, there's no sound coming from within.
I'll knock on it. Does it sound hollow?
Yeah, like the wood itself doesn't sound hollow, but it's clearly just a wall,
Likely.
like in a room.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. And Dove, what was it you were doing at the ballista?
She was mainly like curious about if it's a normal like knocked bolt. Is there anything kind of like strange about it? Does it have like the capability of like twisting, or is it just set in one direction?
Go ahead and roll me a quick investigation check.
Okay.
And so I know just how much.
Yeah. Oop. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Of all the things to roll on, why the ballista? But all right.
I know.
Sure.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm
So
really studying this.
it is it's although you recognize it as a ballista, it's pretty clear that's what it is. It's definitely not designed in any way that you're familiar with with other ballistas that you're used to. For our reference, it's very like 12th century England style. And so because of that, it isn't one that you can rotate. It is fixed in place.
Okay.
And you kind of manually adjust from the back. And it has, although it's old-fashioned looking, it is incredibly detailed. It's like a master craftsman piece of work. The bolt seems to be silver, though again, something just that little bit different about it that's unlike silver that you're used to. But the bolt seems to be made of pure silver on like a brass fastenings holding it to the ballista,
It's very nice.
and it is just casually pulled taut.
Ooh,
Xiaofel is suspiciously close to the release mechanism.
Pew.
you never know. Huh. Why would this be so ornate for lack of use?
Good question. Should we check if there's a difference between each one before we try to, I don't know, I guess shoot one at the wall?
That would definitely be strange that we'd have to shoot at the wall, but
I mean, that's where they're pointed.
it's just... I'll kind of like walk to see if there's multiple walls on everything.
Multiple walls. Sorry, what you
Like,
wanted
like this is
Perimeter?
like fully sealed, I guess. From,
Oh
like,
yeah,
each side.
the whole thing is completely sealed.
Okay.
Can I do a walk around and see if there's any kind of difference on any of these walls around it?
Make me a perception or investigation check.
I'll put myself down here by Jonah for now. Perception or investigation? Which one do you guys think I'm better at?
Investigation? Are you?
I don't know why I feel like that.
Yeah, good call.
Jeez, you got a 0 in My heavens.
So, it takes you like a few walks around before you notice anything that is slightly different. So you're sort of like walking around, you're not really spotting anything. And say you maybe get to like the opposite side than what you're on now, and you
Okay.
notice just like the faintest little like flicker of light that kind of just catches your peripheral as you walk past, and there is the tiniest, thinnest little opening between like sort of two of the wood panels that make up this wall.
Okay.
Not enough to actually see through, but like enough to let you know that there is just something on the other side.
All right, everyone, over here.
Where are you?
Oh.
Look, discovered some new information.
I don't see.
Yes.
Shellfell have once again found the
Don't worry,
release button.
Shellfell. Soon. All right. So if you look, do not pull the trigger, Shellfell, please. If you look right here about, you can see like there's a weakness within the wall. There's almost a crack. None of the others had something similar.
Oh,
So you think we need to break this side?
I mean, it'd be the easiest one to break based on my quick search, at least.
oh,
Good
no.
entrance?
Nicely done. What I
I'm going to stand over here.
Worth a try.
Mm.
Fire away, Shellfell.
was gonna say, who wants to take this responsibility?
Most definitely me. Now the
Perfect.
question is, do I use the ballista or nah? Or my own ballista hand?
Oh, that's. No, that's
Almost the hand.
that's a good question. What if we destroy the wall, but something's gonna come out of the wall, and that's when we need the ballista?
I mean, yeah, if we want to destroy it in a different way and just have that at the ready, it's not a bad idea.
It's true, we could have a double. Wow. In case it's another, like, god or something.
Or one of the many traps.
I hope so.
No, we're just keeping a god in his basement.
We have a lot of questions later.
Put it past him.
If I cast just acid splash where the crack is, does the wall gives off a little bit?
Nope, nothing at all happens.
Huh,
Hmm.
well, ballista it is.
If I could fire the cannon, then maybe, but
Nope. Shellfell's already on her way.
Just to avoid a whiplash, I'm gonna stand over here.
true. That might hurt.
Just be
You'll notice I'm
the side.
correctly placed around the corner from where all the shrapnel will be flying out, assuming this wall is absolutely destroyed by that.
Is the hope.
Alright, so you're going to release it, Shellfell?
I pulled
Right
it out.
now, a D20, please.
Okay. Oh, fuck me.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, it's not a roll. It's just a d20.
Yeah.
It's
Technically,
fine.
there's a roll.
Oh.
Okay. Probably the actual worst outcome you could have gotten from it. Okay, so Shellfell, in your excitement to unleash this ballista, you do just very energetically, very enthusiastically hit the release, and the bolt soars through. I mean, like when I say through it, I mean like it passes through the wood, disappearing on the inside the room, and then about 2 to 3 seconds later, it comes roaring back out of the wall,
What?
What?
and just
Oh.
hits you straight.
Oh, jeez.
Just like full.
Oh no!
hits you-
Pardon my French. Sorry. Or my poor
Just like
language.
full hits your shoulder and like pushes you right back against the wall.
Oh my! Right before it happens, like Jonas, like, wow, that didn't work at all. Oh,
Well, that was a lot of nothing. Thunk.
And you take
Jesus.
Vengeance bolt.
11 points of damage,
That's fine.
and you are going to have a lasting injury from that.
Oh my
As
gosh.
the bullet is going to fade away from you. It's going to kind of melt away like silver melting and reform back on the ballista. But you have the full, like, couple of inch wide pierce mark in your shoulder from where
Well.
it hit you.
Okay.
My first scar, but probably gonna be one of my worst.
Alright.
I'm.
Alright,
oh
so
my
what?
God.
I'm pinned up here.
Yeah. You just, like, smacked back against the wall.
Vengeance bolt. Jesus.
Which,
She's not
surprisingly
like-
enough, was only worth 1 point of damage.
Dear God, are you okay, Shuffle?
I'm definitely far from okay because I was at 15 HP when that hit me.
Well,
Well, I don't know if we've gotten a long rest, but
She's not pinned on the wall now. She's just like.
Yeah,
Is
so
she-
like she was pinned to it while the bolt was there. Then the bolt's
Oh,
like
man.
melted away. So like she was against it. She's now probably slumped a little bit on the floor. Massive hole in that bit, just kind of between her shoulder and neck. Just a
Oh my
hole
God.
killing there,
Here,
like say, a couple of inches wide.
here, take this potion, Shuffle. Take this.
I don't know.
Let's
Looking
Don't
out
have
here.
a spell strong enough for that.
Let's
Okay.
let's get this wound cleaned up a little bit and wrapped up.
Which
Oh.
potion is that one, baby?
I was just gonna give her a normal healing potion for now. I could always give her the potion of human body restoration.
Of randomness.
You could
Oh,
give
Lord.
her that potion.
But I'm gonna hold on to that.
I think I still have
Okay.
my heal health potion too.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, but I am offering you a just a normal healing potion, should you wish to drink it.
That works. Anything right now, she's not gonna refuse, but might have a hard time taking it.
Her mouth is full of blood.
Get her tongue in
Everything
in
tastes-
the impact. Oh god, ow.
Everything tastes like copper.
Pain. Everything tastes like pain. So normal healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
Sounds correct.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Please.
Not. Alright.
But that is, as I said, that is like a physical wound that is going to need medical attention.
Of course.
Medium.
Yeah, so you get 6 hit points back.
Still, that's way better than where I was. So.
Back to double digits.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I kind of like grunt.
Yep. Just let us know if you. I mean, we're gonna need to get you to an actual doctor once we get out of here.
You still need me to blow up the wall.
Think you can still cast? Like,
Maybe.
with your arm like this?
I got one good arm.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
Right.
I'm gonna have a sit though. While
Mm. So
But
when
now the-
she shot the ballista, it flew through the wall, but didn't damage the wall in any way. Like it just passed through it
Yeah, just passed
And then-
straight through it.
and then came back.
Came back.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should try again. As I'm trying to pull the the lens out of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one will be mine. Also, it did dissolve and reform on the ballista. So Yeah.
Yeah, I'm melting silver.
All right. Dove, if you'd like to back out of the way, Shelfel, if you would also slide to the side just in case it comes back again.
Again.
All right. All I have to do is not roll a 1, right?
In theory.
You don't know.
Alright, you're rolling it?
Oh, it's higher than a 1.
Mm. Yeah. Almost there.
So basically the exact same thing happens, except this time when it hits you, Dadia, it kind of melts on impact rather than sticking in you. So you're still taking a decent chunk of the damage, but it's not a permanent injury. You
Okay.
take 5 points of piercing damage.
So are we just rolling
You
too
okay?
low? Oh, yeah, that was nothing. Shake that off.
Well,
But again,
looks like
the exact same animation, basically. Oop. Phew.
Okay.
I'm gonna limp forward.
Whoa.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
look
try
right.
something
What was that, Shut Up?
a little. Can I hit it with just like a? Trying to find something that's just like a little zap, like a firebolt. I kind of want to test something.
Yeah, you can. The fireball will hit it, and it won't actually do anything to it.
But the fireball doesn't come back and hit us in the face, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Just hits it and dissipates harmlessly.
I haven't picked up any explosives on
What was that?
it. We really haven't picked up any explosives on the way, huh?
No
Nope.
comment.
We got some things to get ready to make explosives, but we haven't had the downtime to do anything.
Not enough downtime to make bombs.
Yeah. It's an actual problem.
Alright. I will give it one more try, and if this is not correct, then we may have to rethink our strategy.
Okay.
So it is going to fly in, and this time as it flies out, it just kind of whizzes over your shoulder, Dadia. Doesn't hit you.
Okay.
And it's not leaving like a hole pierce or anything, or is it?
Nope.
should we
What if we're supposed to do it from the opposite side?
or fire them all at the same time?
Yeah, that's
Even?
what I was about to say. You can
Oh.
try that.
They're both good suggestions.
Or in a specific order? Has any... I'm gonna call out to people who are away. Has any of the walls changed?
Glancing at some of the ones down here.
Yeah. So, Dove, you would notice as you're now sort of walking around, now that you know what to look for,
Mm-hmm.
You would see that this wall has the same kind of gap in it.
Okay.
Like, now that you know what it looks like on here, and you walk past this one, you see it there, and you see it on all of them. Like, if you
If
took
I
the
just
time
did
and
like
walked all the
a
way around.
yeah, I probably
Now
would
you-
have just started jogging.
Yeah. Now that Data spotted one and pointed it out to you,
Oh.
you now see them on each of the 4 corner walls.
Yep. They all look like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a small downside, David, because I was expecting you to go to them and tell them, so I was going to say you spot it because you know to see. But then you called them
Right.
to you. So I was like, somebody just needs to walk anywhere else other than this corner. Just
Okay.
like counting, and I'm like, okay, we've got it.
Okay. Well, we'll just take a ballista
All
each
at
then.
the same time,
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
w- uh,
Hmm?
Yes. Just in case, prepare in case we just shoot each other.
Okay, so
Be
prepare to
embarrassing.
dodge.
Yes.
I will die if I get hit.
Okay.
But-
Do I have any more potions I can pass you? I think.
Oh,
I-
here, actually, I got my chill potion. I can use that.
Yeah, I think also I just used the last one later. Oh, yeah.
What's the teal one?
The teal one's the super OP, heals you over time
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one is basically over the course of the next few minutes is gonna massively heal you.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I need to roll for it.
I mean, normally you would in combat, but because time's just passing freely here, no. You can just go ahead and put yourself straight on full health.
Sick.
Yeah.
Also, how long do they actually last? Is it 10 minutes?
It says up to 4 hours, I thought.
And then you reduced it to an hour.
Yeah. Every round for 4 hours. Yeah, and then we said 1 hour because 4 was like incredible.
Yeah, it felt a bit much. Yeah, so you're gonna have a lot of temporary HP for the next hour.
Oh, I forgot I have
Hmm?
weird potions in my pockets. Noted.
Quick maths. It's 1d6 every 6 seconds. Okay, so we'll go down like the rough middle. Shaffel's just gonna have a roughly like 2,000 temporary hit points to play with.
Fine.
Perfect.
Oh no, sorry, that's the max. It's actually closer to 1,000.
Ah,
After the full hour.
Yeah.
sweet mamma jamma.
Also, that's only half of it.
I was like, there's a lot of ones in there.
So,
actually.
yeah.
Why?
So, because the teal potion's temporary HP stack, so for the hour that it's on, that d6 is just constantly ticking, and then all of a sudden they'll all just disappear in the next hour after the hour passes.
Mm.
So that's going to be the rough number we go off of. So Shadow's probably not going to die anytime soon.
It's fine.
That's good. This is positive sound.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
good.
I'm trying not to be a bird.
We're
It doesn't help the hole in your arm though.
No. I'm
Unfortunately.
probably one hand casting for a bit here.
But yeah, if everyone's going to go fire, can I get a d20 for everyone, please?
I could definitely say that, like, dodge actions are being
Yeah.
held.
Is that a thing?
Oh, I thought you'd roll another one, but since you put.
Oh my
space
god, me
between the one
too.
and the
Nope,
D,
I just did the, yeah.
Oh gosh.
That
I
was
was like, sweet lord.
terrifying.
Sorry,
was
my
like, not
thing
again,
just
please.
refreshed.
Okay, we'll take that.
Okay.
Sorry.
All comes down to Jonah.
Oof.
My thing just refreshed. I had to.
There you go.
Can't see what's happening.
Oh no.
Sorry, Jonah, you died.
Oh,
Oh no.
already?
Yeah, you
Four,
rolled. you
4
rolled-
days in advance?
Yeah, you rolled a nat 1. It hit you in the head. Unfortunately, there was no rescuing you.
It's over, you're dead.
So this time, with all four going flying in at once, as they all hit the various cracks in the wall, they do kind of push the crack open wider and they fly on through, so you can sort of see inside where all four bolts are stuck in this scarecrow-looking
Oh.
target dummy.
Oh, I don't like that.
Just in the middle of all of them with just a bolt. And the door between Dove and Jonah cut as the lock opens.
Well,
This thing better
Oh,
not follow
that's-
us.
weird, but sure.
Called it.
I'm sick
Yeah,
of new
well
friends,
done.
but I didn't.
Yeah.
And we can see it through the cracks in the walls.
Yeah, the cart's wide enough now that you can see inside.
If
Uh,
we
is,
go
does,
on.
does the scarecrow look like he's dressed in a certain way, or looks like?
Nope. Just
No? Okay,
yeah, just like ragged.
it's big.
Like the ragged lines and stuff you get at the beginning levels of Skyrim. It's just tattered fur and leather clothing.
Oh no, it's just a scarecrow. Nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about that.
Let's
I don't like this next room.
stalks away while still looking.
Right.
Oh my!
I'm walking in
Yeah.
backwards.
Same.
This
Yep.
is-
We're both just
Don't-
walking
do not-
backwards.
Nope, pay attention to where you're walking, please.
It'd be like stopping, like,
Circles.
Oh, shiny!
Yeah.
oh.
So as you walk
Okay.
in here,
Sweet.
those of you with the biggest dark vision
Mhm.
can see that there are 9 circles in here.
I see
yeah,
5, but I'll
you-
take your word for it.
Yeah,
Alright.
David can confirm. Sorry,
Yes.
there are 8, not 9.
Yeah, God, I can't believe God would lie to you guys like that. Yeah, there's 8 big magic-looking circles. 2 of each color. We have red, blue, green, and yellow.
Orangish
Looks
yellow?
like
Hello.
Or just yellow. Yellow, orange. The color of the sun.
Oh, yes.
I forgot.
Sun.
I forgot, Jonah. You wouldn't know what that looks like.
Jeez.
Okay, boomer.
Everyone just in the ballista room, but shots fired, man.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Very interesting. Yes.
What
Contact?
was that? About the colors of the sun? How did you?
Oh nope. The one over here. The one over here. Look. This is actually pretty similar to what the color of the sun is like. It's like an orange,
Oh, the yellow one.
gold, yellow color. Yeah.
Well, I've seen
Honey.
a sun when I was piloting a giant machine. And I'm pretty sure there's a sun outside here too.
Was there?
Probably, actually. I'd be curious to see Merlin's.
Why, yes. You just wanted to roast me because I was born after the sun exploded.
Yes, I did.
Because you're boomer and I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll
You're
get to make the
jealous.
sun someday.
Mhm.
All right. What are we actually looking at?
Yeah, are we able to throw like an Arcana check or
Yeah.
You can, in fact, roll Arcana checks.
sick?
Well, we are at it.
Can I assist someone?
We're all just looking at it.
By whispering in our ears, like, "Oh, what do you think it looks like?"
I mean,
What do you think this is?
I'm a magic blacksmith.
Roll the Arcana anyway, and we'll just kind of like add it to
Someone. Okay.
Why do I have advantage?
yikes.
That is not what my dice said, but alright. I don't know what these are.
Oh.
No. Dub, you have seen plenty of teleportation circles in your time, and these don't look anything like them, so you don't think they're teleportation circles. The combination of Shalfel and Jonah and Dadia and the other ones.
Yep.
Although they are very different looking, and there's a lot of symbols that you don't really recognize, you can definitely get the same sort of conjuration vibes that you would get from the teleportation circles that Shalfel draws. So,
But you best
do
believe
have it.
she's sketching violently into her notebook right now. Like, especially if there's stuff she doesn't recognize.
Yeah. Isn't that mark right there, Shelfel, similar to what you use?
It is, but it's kind of different. I'm gonna have to figure out what this is. She's kind of like giddy, but cautious.
Let's see. Hello. Oh no. There we go.
And these are like etched into the ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
like chalk drawings.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was planning on doing, but I was like, how close can I get without this going wrong?
All right.
Yeah, right.
going to the middle of the room. There we go. I can see the full room now. Oh goodness, Shalfel.
Fuck.
Like bumped into you trying to walk and sketch at the same time.
It's a very nice looking room. But
They each
so
go to
says
different
the room.
places.
Well, there's 2 of each color, so
Yep. Do I just step on one and see what happens?
maybe we toss something that's very not you onto it first to see what it does. Like a cloth or an extra item we might have.
That's fair.
I have like 20,000 Chaos Seeker cloaks or whatever.
Yeah, doesn't someone have like a bunch of daggers or something
Wait,
or short
nope,
swords?
I got just the thing. I would like to
Wait.
open up my backpack and pull out the set of fine clothes that were purchased for the festival.
All of those would look nice though at a certain, I don't know, future point.
Nope.
You really don't like
Always
dressing
good
up,
to
do
have
you?
your fine clothes.
Can't think of a better use.
Oh, this actually sounds very cathartic for him, so I guess I won't stop.
Aren't those a bit expensive?
It looks
He's
scratchy.
literally
I guess
about
I
to
get
burn
it.
money.
You were rich when you bought them. It's fine.
Yeah, now we're very, what, normal? We're
You
doing
just
okay.
throwing those clothes onto the circle.
Yep. Just toss them to the center. Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh darn! Looks like nothing works. Why do I
If-
just walk forward and pick him up?
If Dove could give you a sarcastic look, she would. But she'll just stare at you instead.
Just start walking forward to pick up the clothes that I just threw on the ground.
And as David steps onto that circle,
Not going to work.
it lights up around him like a cage. The circle on the ground starts to glow,
Of course it does.
and like tendrils are like sort of snaking down just to these various little like points over here, just forming a little magical cage trapping Davia in. And for those of you that can see it, the red circle beneath the one Davia's in also starts glowing. Again, has the same cage-like structure, except there is nothing in it.
I'm just gonna like glance at you, being like, "Wow, it happened. There you go." How does it feel in there?
Bend over, pick up the fine clothes, just kind of shake them off, any of the dust and dirt that's gotten on them, and shove them back in the backpack.
They're bindings?
Right?
Welcome to my day deer exhibit. Here you'll see a day deer in anything but his natural habitat.
A single day deer.
Oh,
I'm guessing you can't come out.
I would like to poke the magic bar holding me in.
You poke the invisible wall instead.
Fox back.
I was very much waiting for that.
Maybe.
Does this look like anything I can deconstruct or no? Probably not.
No, it's like you've sketched it, you studied it enough. It's far too complex than just a normal teleportation circle.
So, in theory, if these are teleportation circles of some kind, this one that I'm now trapped in, probably links up to the one down this way, right?
Potentially.
Common sense would
And-
suggest.
Well, since there are 4 colors, shouldn't we get into one for each?
Potentially.
I don't know if we should get into these just yet. I was like studying the notebook, like trying to figure out.
Well, the one down here is glowing now, right?
Yeah,
Yes, both the red ones are glowing.
Glowing.
that might.
Also,
Maybe throw something on that.
I like the idea that Xiaofel's been so busy studying at the notebooks, she didn't notice Dadia walk into it. So that's why she was like, I don't think we should walk into these right now. Just inside of the cage. Just like,
Just watching.
Almost like.
So,
Looks up
do you
and goes,
wanna-
oh.
do you want to try throwing something onto that circle, Xiaofel?
Yeah. Why not? What do I have?
Why
that's
not? I can
exactly
give
it.
you some reasons.
Don't throw anything on there that'll hurt him. Sure, I have fabric.
That would be a fantastic puzzle. It's just throw things at Dadia now.
It's like those like carnival games where you're supposed to like hit the target, make someone fall.
You
Always
know,
wanted to do this.
I probably deserve it.
Oh, I wish that's what I'd planned now.
You're like, wait, give me a minute.
I'd offer to throw my fine clothes on that one, but I somehow doubt they can pass through this force field.
Hmm.
Rocks around or anything?
There's probably a few pebbles on the ground, yeah. You want to throw one of them at it?
Sure. Why not? We haven't interacted with it at all yet since it started glowing, right?
Nope, not at all. It will bounce off the cage on the outside. So where Dadia is trapped inside to this one, you guys are trapped outside this one.
Oh, it repels. Okay.
Yeah, so they're not just going to go.
I'm gonna walk into the green one
Oh
over
boy.
here.
Alright.
Didn't know we had 2 Dadias.
Oh dear.
The exact same thing happens between the two green circles. They both glow
Efficient.
and they both have cages around them.
Good job, Jonah.
Efficient, I guess, is a word to use.
Yes.
Alright, Shafel, do you want blue or do you want yellow?
Well, I'll grab the blue.
Alright, I'll take yellow.
I'll see.
I guess we did kind of get the colors mixed up because like Dove, you clearly should have been in red. Shelfel should have been in green. Jonah should have been in blue, and I should have been in the yellow one, just
Yeah.
because it's the only one left.
Right.
Mm.
Alright, here goes. And just
Alright.
jump to the center of it and see what happens.
So.
Nope.
I don't actually. Okay, so I don't actually know how this is going to work out. I thought I could figure out by looking, but I can't. So I'm just going to move everyone's tokens around,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens. So Shelfel's going to go over there. This thing's going to go over there. Dove's going to go
Oh.
over here.
Oh,
This
beans.
thing's going to go over here.
It got dark.
It's dark.
Jonah's
now.
going to go over
I
here.
have to far
And
background.
This
Okay.
thing's going over here. No, wait.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
Yeah,
I can't see.
yeah, Jonah.
Yeah.
I can't. I can only see around me.
I can't see.
Oh, Jonah's still in the
at
room with
all.
me.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm way down there. Okay. Oh,
I don't think I've moved. Oh,
Hi,
I
Jonah.
moved.
okay.
Hmm. Do they look
Oh.
friend-shaped?
Hmm.
They do
Oh.
not look friend-shaped.
Mine looks
I'm
awful.
going
Yeah,
to need.
this one
It
looks
looks very
horrible.
unfriend-shaped.
I need
Dove,
initiative
you're here.
orders.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait,
Oh, hello.
A stranger danger, for sure.
Hey,
Maybe,
that's
yeah.
quite reassuring.
There's
So-
no one else I wanted to be with. Scrap that.
Don't scrap
Oh,
that. It's
baby,
likewise.
please.
So did I not teleport at all?
You did not teleport out.
Oh, what is up with the dice tonight? They want one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I understand now.
Is it?
I would like to draw my sword
I was still linked telepathically.
and then transform into a pig.
What?
Sword.
What's going on?
We still have it. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
We should.
Delia Shaffer, are you? Are you together?
No, I'm by myself. Don't worry, I have the greatest of
Oh, no.
odds. Do I still have a force field around me?
Nope. All of these circles have died down and the cages have gone away now.
Mm,
Uh-oh.
interesting.